Yes, I'm wearing pyjama bottoms. It's a Sunday morning, don't judge. I'm gonna need this to be upbeat, otherwise I'm gonna cry all the way through. On coming out. So I just recently discovered the gorgeous young man that is Troye Sivan. I know I'm late to jump on this train. He is a YouTuber and an amazing musician, and he also happens to be gay. And one of his most viewed videos is his coming out vlog. Going through some of those, I found one of the fabulous Tyler Oakley that was entitled The Coming Out Challenge. I know this video is like 3 years old, but I still felt like there was a need for me to address this. Yesterday, I just found my little boy literally hiding in his closet, and I couldn't help myself thinking, what if my son is gay? What would I want for him if that is the case? And obviously I would want him to come to me and talk to me, but, well, let's be realistic here. What kind of teenager goes to their parents before they, like, search on the internet? What would I want him to find if he goes and searches on the internet, if he's not sure about his sexuality or if he thinks he's gay? And, well, the thing is, my little boy is not quite yet 2 years old, so I guess it's going to be quite some time before that ever becomes an issue. And I hope by the time that this might be of relevance to him, it's not an issue for anybody anymore, because it's going to be just normal, hopefully. To all of those who are struggling out there right now and who are afraid of the reaction of their loved ones, I want to tell what I would tell my son. And that is, I laboured 15 hours to bring you into this world. I have had hundreds of sleepless nights just in your first year on this planet, and I've changed so many dirty nappies you can't even imagine. Some of those leaked and I had to clean poopy sheets and clothes and stuffed toys and whatnot. One time you even vomited in my face when I burped you. I actually literally had vomit in my mouth that was not mine, so yeah, thanks for that. Not even to mention all those times that you peed at the exact time I took your nappy off. Babies are messy, by the way. And I know you will tell me that you hate me for about 1,000 times before you're grown up. None of this can make me not love you. Even though I've literally suffered through your childhood. Why on earth would you ever think that your sexual orientation would make me love you any less? I firmly believe that most mothers or parents feel this way, and I am sure, I'm so sure that your parents love you as much, or at least as much as I love my son. And so please don't ever think that telling them who you are, what you are, would make them love you any less. They probably won't want you to be gay, not because it does make any kind of difference to them, but because it makes a difference to the world out there. Being gay is probably going to make your life harder, and all they want, and I firmly believe that this is true, is they only want you to be happy. So they might not want you to be gay for that reason alone. They might just need some time to figure out that all they ever wanted for you to be happy is not what you want for yourself. So as a mother, I ask you, if they don't react the way you want, and we all know that instant acceptance is the only good way to react, even if they don't react how you would want them to, please just give them a bit of time, because, I mean, you had time to get used to it, so that might be all they need as well. But in the case that they won't come around and they won't accept you for who and what you are, then let me tell you that there's nothing wrong with you. It's not your fault. It's nothing that you did wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. Well, let's be honest, there probably is something wrong with you. There's something not quite right with most of us. Being gay is not it, so don't let anybody ever tell you that being gay is wrong or bad, because it isn't. So if your family doesn't come around and you feel alone and you need someone to support you, then if you want me to, I can be your honorary mum, or big sister for that matter. I'm probably not old enough to be your mum. But if you need somebody to talk to, just please message me, or anybody for that matter. If you feel like you're not going to be okay, talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to a professional, talk to a hotline, or talk to a well-meaning stranger on the internet. But please don't ever feel like you're alone, because you aren't. and I'll try and do what everyone does. I want to try my best and help you. And that might not be enough, so please, if you think you need it, search for professional help. And there are so many foundations and organisations that have hotlines that you can talk to, and I'll probably link some of those down below. To all of those people that do coming out vlogs or tell their stories online, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so overjoyed by the braveness that you display, and I just want to tell you that you are the people that I would want my son to find if he will ever find himself struggling with this. Thank you for creating that database basically to find help or discover yourself or other people's stories and maybe find yourself in the process. To those of you who think that this video is not of any concern, I would just like you to think of all those people around you that might be struggling with it, which you don't know about. Consider giving to a charity that provides help. I'll put some links below. There are probably some local charities that you can give to. Please leave a comment below with what you would tell your loved ones if they were gay and felt afraid to talk to you. What would you want them to know? To those of you who are gay or have experienced the coming out with a close friend or relative, please leave your story in the comments below. You never know who might find it and who might need exactly those words to be okay. I hope this helps. Yes, it's a big cup, I know. Size doesn't matter when it comes to teacups.